Pardon me there, hello there. Internet, hello there, YouTube. I realize this is something of a departure from what had been going on, and there was a long break and blah blah blah. Anyway, pardon me, life happens. I do want to get back to streaming on the regular, but for now, what basically here's the problem. If I'm not playing it, I can't stream it, and for various reasons that have been discussed in previous videos and whatever. Uh, I'm kind of playing other stuff at the moment. I'm gonna come back to the classics, X-Men Legends and so on, other retro stuff. But for now, anyway, I'm playing playing some Darktide, and yeah, we're gonna get in there.
Let the games begin.
We're gonna play some Darktide. I something people may or may not know. Actually, pretty big fan of the type games. I think I've got over 1,000 hours in Vermintide, and I've got close to 1,000 hours in Darktide. I wouldn't consider myself to be like sweaty. I've done some meta builds and stuff back before Havocs were a thing. I did, I kind of was. I would do like Oryx and Denver, but in fact, I don't know, man. The game's like it's a bit like Havocs and stuff. They seem a little bit sweaty to me. If I could just like jump in, then sure. Hopefully, eventually, the player base matures enough to the point where you don't have to go through all that LFG stuff. Because sometimes you just got to kind of throw yourself at it and fail a little bit. But when you have that whole it's just a really, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I got the DLCs, which has been a long time coming. And to be honest, I was playing other stuff. So we've got the Hive Scum and we've got the Arbites or Arbites. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And I've been messing with the Hive Scum more so to start with here. Actually, tried this side of the skill tree, the Desperate. Oh my god, maybe the most fun ultimate in the game right now, and kind of sad that we've moved away from it now. But we're going to try the middle tree. We're going to try Rampage. I have no idea if this is like a meta build. I don't know what the meta is. I just look at skill. You know what I'm saying? I just look and then press. And like honestly, I usually find that like after kind of bashing a build together for myself, usually, not always, but usually, if I then go to some page of like meta builds, I'm going to find there's something that's kind of comparable. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh yeah, maybe they don't go there, but they go like here and like just a few little things. But like generally speaking, or maybe it's like I'm overvaluing some nodes or undervaluing others, but it's like usually I feel like you just kind of look and you think, you know what I'm saying? And then you think about like the opportunity cost of like actually physically having to go to the node as well. But then they made that so much better in the new, just the layouts of them. There was a lot of opportunity cost in classic Darktide. Anyway, so using the melee character, my whole thing is just to be a blender, go for high attack speed. I haven't tried her yet with the Aatrox, which was one of my favored weapons. If you're just kind of blendering and just me no think, me just axe. And I feel like it will go really nicely with her whole like headshot oriented kit and everything else. Oh yes, as for the stim, so this is what I have in my stim because even though I got a getting hitting headshots, finesse in this game is like completely broken. When you have high finesse, it's like in some games it's like you have to. There's kind of opportunity cost in going for headshots and then potentially whiffing completely, whereas the body shots are going to hit much more consistently, blah, blah, blah. So there's opportunity cost there. And on some things in this game, it's the same. Like, you might not go for a headshot on a bomber or a flamer. But yes, the reason I am playing, as I say, because I'm not trying to like sweat through the endgame content or anything, is we just want to get these new weapons and everything, get the masteries up on them, and mess around with them, play with them. So I've actually done all of hers, which yeah, I didn't really stream. I don't know why I've gotten really nervous about streaming lately and just kind of like jumping into it. But anyway, that's kind of why I'm doing this tonight, even though there's kind of no preamble or anything, but yeah, regardless. So we're using the needle pistol because we're ranking it up. I'm not a big fan of it, to be completely honest. That's why I switched to a melee build. And yeah, I'm going to give the tactical axe a go. we're only playing on Heresy. To be honest, I mean, I could try, but I at least want to try the tactical axe on Heresy. You know what I mean? Then we'll crank it up to Damnation. And I don't know about taking this character to Auric, with at least not with either of the alts I've used. I'm sure it's doable. She just seems like she's very much made of paper. Extremely squishy. Extremely squishy. And you know, it's like, Psyker is just easy on like Auric or something, because you just use a staff build and, you know, back it up into a corner and you keep everything perma-staggered.
Chiefly that it's no good for drinking. The trouble's confined to a single silo.
So even though he's super squishy, it's kind of irrelevant because you just never get hit. Whereas this character needs to dodge and stuff like that, and like that's great. It's super fun, but like I'm not perfect at it. I will fuck up, and if I screw up and die, yeah, makes me sad. Anyway. Yeah, so the problem with playing in these like lower ranks is you get a lot of bots, so you kind of end up. Ooh, I like this little axe. Whee! X.
I've seen that done better, but not often. You've gone back for rockers. I bet if you overweight savior.
Oh, my hand hurts. This is like giving my finger such a workout. Whee! Also, yeah, a lot of the banter, the chatter, my sparkling repartee, my brilliant and witty observations, brilliant bombs, all that sort of stuff, is just kind of fades away because I have to use like the whole brain cell to play Darktide. This is not even on this difficulty level. I don't find it easy because look. Oh my god, the reload. Is this, I was gonna say, is this high intensity or something? Because, like...
Save your breath, and watch your corners, and keep your weapons up. Not according to what I've seen so far.
Anyway, because I am used to Vermintide, I tend to play the Tide games as if I will die if I take damage. So, even though this is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's relatively easy to, like, I could probably take a lot more damage and take a lot more hits than I am taking. I'm kind of playing to take as little damage as possible. I'm also playing kind of badly in a sense, like I haven't even used my stim yet. But this is one of the things, I'm still like learning the kind of muscle memory on this character, like which buttons to press when. I forget to use their grenade a lot. Actually, you know what, let's stim now. Probably wasted the stim, and that's the thing. But you just gotta start spamming it, right? Like anything in these games, always be casting. And then, you refine the use of it later. I love this axe. This axe Nah.
Oh, you're a sloppy fighter.
That was my battle cry.
Gunner! So that's why you always took me head off. Nice.
Cool now.
Right back. There, yeah. Rutters are in cover. Close up and run them down.
Wait, what? Wait. How immune to freaking damage am I with this ult? Not that immune. It's the stuns, yeah, that's the thing. Wait, did he die from the DOT? That's crazy. I got absolutely destroyed there.
You don't leave your own behind.
It really felt like I don't know, I must have been tunnel visioning so hard because that Reaper was just like shooting at me for so long.
Reaper!
I actually just got stuck on the map there. That's something that drives me like that's one of the reasons why like I in a sense until like Havocs and stuff like that are such a solved puzzle that like let me put it this way. When I die because of something like that, it makes me like legitimately never want to play the game again. And the more clutchy the you know what I'm saying? The more consistently the situations are like super clutch, super difficult to deal with, the more horribly stuff like that messes you up.
Fancy flames! Found the mutie! Head there!
I can't even see this stuff, like this is
Top gunner! Top gunner!
wait, where are the rages?
Mutie!
Our whole team is getting wrecked here for some reason.
We'll get to you!
It took me so long to turn around there. I swear, I thought the rages were in front of me. It did not sound like they were behind me. Oh well. It is what it is. As I say, this is also this is why I don't play high difficulty levels.
It's never that simple. That's what Rannick says.
I suspect you prefer something swifter and bloodier.
Not exactly personally pretty side, is it? The silo isn't far.
I do love this axe though. Like when you actually get to melee with it.
Taking him unawares.
I will aid thee this once.
I'm actually getting sore from like swinging my mouse around. How do I not? Yeah, I wanted to do the heavy attack on it, which like apparently in this mode is like it's so fast I can't even see that. Oh my god, my freaking. Did I hit the reload button? I don't know. I thought I had no rounds, but then when I looked down, apparently I had a round. Is he gonna die? Okay, so 2 for a gunner, it looks like. But I'm too lazy to shoot at this stuff. I'm serious. I can barely see. I don't know what is with this like lens flare effect. Maybe there's something in my graphical settings that is hideous. Wait, that didn't... Oh, that's right. Straight ahead. I was gonna say we're miles from any Medicaid, but actually we're pretty close to it. I thought this was the other map, you know. Okay, is it just me, or did he just, like, move at, you know, crazy turbo speed? Meat shield bots? Man, we just got rolled. I don't know. Try again, I suppose.
The admonition cult have seized a bastion out on the edge of the Forbidden Wastes, and are using it as a base from which to spread deeper into the hive. The bastion's capture is to be your responsibility. The Mobian 53rd will offer support by launching a diversionary attack at Site Zenith. The fortifications may prove challenging, so Knight Commander Dracor has volunteered to provide additional firepower, should it be warranted.
Duty pacified!
Well, that was a fantastic start. Well, that's their dog. I'm lucky that guy shot the trapper, because I would have basically dodged into the net there. It's crazy. I've heard this game so much. In fairness, I've never been particularly good at Darktide because, like, my old PC couldn't really run it right, and, you know, trying to interact with animations and stuff like that when you're constantly getting frame drop is kind of impossible. So I just would kind of button mash, which is obviously still what I do to some extent. But
still 2 hits on the Medicaid station.
The veteran is dead!
And these vets,
Ready to go!
let's see if we can. At least pull some aggro. Oh, I can't get through here.
Stealing all the
I don't know this map, by the way.
Your name on it.
ready to fight!
Flamer.
Don't wait!
Damn, I only needled him once and it killed the flamer. Normally flamers are like really freaking tanky versus
We've got a reader.
Okay, maybe I'm like massively overextending. It feels like every time I ult, things just get worse. But maybe that's because I'm ulting into.
You see that fight? The heretics have breached the bridge! Coward!
Varlets, this would appear to be your weapon. Restore the crossing.
I'm starting to think you might be worthy of the 53rd, and there is no higher honor.
You gotta keep your eye on your teams. Like I don't know what it's like on the higher difficulty levels, but they will just leave you. They don't care. So sometimes, like, and it's like I'm not that good that I can just like take on like a horde and then maybe a disabler or two show up and some other, flame or something and.
Pay no heed to his sloppy thinking, varlets. Always look to me as your example.
Everything I look at gets killed by something else.
It's really not remarkable.
That guy looked like a freaking Dreg shooter. I think Dreg. I get him. Dreg are the brown ones. I don't know. There's the green. Are there even green ones? They're not green. They're different shades of brown. One of them is like a sort of sandy, and the other one is like a. Maybe we reload this.
What is your priority? Coming right up!
I was gonna say if I run out of stamina here, I just die instantly, but I don't think I can run out of stamina because of my ult. Leave me alone. Oh, there's more over here. Cool. How deep in this mess am I right now? I can't tell if I'm like doing nothing or if I'm doing a lot. I mean, obviously I'm doing nothing right now.
Ready to crumble, doesn't it, Titan? A dead pack to clear it.
Up close and personal.
I don't care for those defensive placements. They'll have to go. Let's do what we came to do. Come on, Lionheart. Don't let me down. Compliments to the 53rd.
Engage purgation protocols.
Where the hell?
Kill everything.
Duquesne to strike team. The heretics are moving on your position. I suggest that you hurry.
Go, varlets. Do what
I
you do
thought-
best.
I was gonna say, I thought 2 of them would do the trick, and it does. That's cool. There's a whole ass Reaper for 2 shots. Not bad. This thing is good value. Like,
I'll go easy on ya.
from like.
Think I might have a problem here. We have a shotgunner.
I keep thinking this guy's hound is the freaking.
Throwing grenade.
Right back. That's it, yeah. Right at the rocket.
Handy will hacks. Yeah, it's all
Take the
gone
opportunity
calm
to
now.
gather intel. Step to it.
This is my calling. Shotgunner.
Let us be efficient. Signal for reinforcement.
Wait, I was gonna say, we hit him 3 times? I should have stun grenaded him, just because the flamers are that freaking dangerous.
Lady Pike down.
My mouse just died. So...
Off the bad one. Need help.
Exceptional work. A relief garrison is inbound.
That would appear to be that. You are cleared for extraction.
Where is it?
Alone. Inadvisable.
Oh my gosh, I can't find my...
Shoxy, are you in game? Time to leave? Ah, bugger.
Oh my god. Where the heck is it? Like, how is it?
I think you've offended the Emperor in some way.
Okay.
Have you perhaps been doing keyboard heresy?
Fine, abandon me. You should come back, but you probably won't.
That was crazy. I literally could not find the cord. It had like slipped down behind my... good thing those guys just carried me.
Sucks having it go wrong right at the end there. You did all the work.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird mission. It seemed extremely intense for the difficulty, like even to the point of having the double boss spawn at the end.
The Battle of Consora's Folly has concluded in our favor. If not,
Anyway. I'm just trying to set up my... I don't typically play with a cord, especially for any kind of like aim requiring games. Not that this game is particularly aim intensive, at least. Not on a melee character. But that was difficult. Like, what the heck was that? What was with the double boss spawn? Like, I've done that mission a couple of times before. That's why I say I don't know the map. I need to do any given mission, I need to do it 20, 30, 40, 50 times to actually learn a map. I am a very, very slow learner when it comes to things like that. Spatial stuff like that. Like, when I was really young, you know, when all those games like Doom and stuff like started coming out, all these 3D shooters and so on, like, I could never really get into them. Even though I was like into gaming and so on, I could never really get into them because I just got lost in the maps. Like, it was actually that simple. I would just get lost in the maps, and then I would get super frustrated. You know, literally just kind of wandering around an empty map, maybe occasionally finding a monster that I hadn't killed yet, and just like that was kind of so much of my gameplay loop for games like that.
Don't waste any time.
I Yeah, I can't. I don't know if that guy was getting like salty when he was saying like, you know, oh, we did all the work. It's like, you know, bro, my mouse died. Like my mouse literally freaking died. Like why would I just randomly go AFK? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I was AFK throughout the mission. You could say I was playing badly, fair enough, but I was clearly like very active and trying to do stuff and get stuff done. So I don't understand why I would play like that for like a whole mission and then just randomly go AFK. Like my mouse legitimately, the battery died, and you know you can plug it in and it plugs into a dongle, and typically the dongle is sitting on my desk. So the USB plugs into the dongle, and the dongle is perched on my desk, and the dongle had slipped off my desk, and it's literally like it's night here. And it's dark in my room, because I like it to be dark when I'm gaming, especially a game like this, super immersive and super fun. You know, so I'm in like the pitch black, and I don't want to kind of like get up and clunk my chair around and stuff like that when I'm on the stream, so I don't go up and get like the overhead light. So I'm just trying to deal with like I've got like a little lamp by my PC, so I'm just trying to use this little lamp.
Don't worry about me. I always pay my debts when I don't figure on dying soon. You're a real charmer. You got bashful rotters. A bit of cover won't save you.
Not blaming it for that terrible pathing or anything, but I really hate having a cord on my mouse.
Get stuck in!
That veteran's what, like, get down here and cock and do it. He sounds like he'd be real fun at parties. Chop, 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 chop. Go stop killing everything. Oh, okay. I should have killed that dog, not had it just like jump past me like that. I'm so bad at like big, you know, like 180s. I never could be like a Genji player, you know.
Magnificent Emperor, judge this mutant!
Watch out! I'm unstoppable!
I swear I heard something plunging around.
Last thing I need is getting shot by you. Music! Good point, but it's not exactly the top of my worries.
Ranger eliminated!
Awaken Medicaid Station.
Waking.
So do we abhor the mutants!
Spooky dog wave. Why does he got like a little hat? See that guy? Or works for Saruman or something. I thought he said smarter underwear.
Stand clear.
It's very confusing. We want to go this way, I hope. I hope we go this way. It would be nice if we would go this way.
And personal.
Do not abandon us, Emperor!
Chop, 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 chop. Oh, hello. I feel like people say they buffed Crushers. They are way tankier now, it seems. But like, you can stagger their hits with like a timed block now, and like, I don't know, they seem, I guess, they just exist longer now, and I guess that makes them more dangerous in some ways. I think they're easier to kind of duel with if you have space, but I guess if you don't have space, then they're probably way more dangerous now because they just exist longer, so there's more chance that they're going to just one-shot someone who, you know, doesn't have space to dodge. Who's not getting exploded?
Another fine mess.
We could have just killed them all there, and yeah, but now they'll. Oh, there's two planes there. Lucky me. I want to axe normal enemies, not chase specials. You know what I mean? Maybe fight a Crusher or two. I'm gonna throw a Rager in there, you know? Get a stew going. This is what I signed up for. This is why I came to Toshium. This is my passion, this is my calling. This is my favorite thing in Vermintide as well. I don't mind a mixed horde. A mixed horde is good too, you know? Adds some spice, adds some challenge. Okay, now that's a horde. I like that. Let's get some stims going. Chop, 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 chop. I should have axed that guy. It's more stylish, I guess. If you have an ogre and you have to, like, him slap them to death, those are the rules. Get on a sniper. Guna. I'm afraid. That's, like... Oh, isn't there an AoE version of this? Damn it. Man, that's all it takes for things to kind of fall apart a little bit, is like one bomber to distract people. Not that, like, I totally distracted too, and then it all, like I say, it all falls apart. We're not too far from the Medicaid though, so... Oh, look at that. And the Medipack. This guy's probably carrying... Oh, right. It's crazy because I probably could have used grenades and stuff like that there. Or even just ult, just for the... extra attack speed. You know what I'm saying? Just like anything, press all your buttons rather than get messed up like that. To Lego Gun?
Some folks just don't know when to quit.
Judgment is at hand!
There you're gonna end a horde. Oh, you know, alright. I promise this is a bad decision, but okay. It is all going to just in the next area with however many ads are waiting around the lift, and now we just have honestly, at least we didn't get backed up into the lift. Man, something wrecked that guy. Also, I know heavy attacks are technically like worse on pretty much all these little axes. You know, like in terms of like you just do better DPS if you just spam the lights. But I have a perk or something that gives me like rending on heavy attacks. I'm not exactly sure what triggers it or not. So you know, whatever. I'm just like, if the enemy has carapace or something, which I think bulwarks too. Then you know I just am using the heavies on it. So I don't know if that entirely makes sense or anything.
Now the real fun begins, yes?
Gunner's your priority. I'll go easy on ya.
I always try to get the stun somehow like behind the bulwark. I don't know if that is something you can do, but I'm, you know, trying to get it to work. It seems like it works sometimes, but so I don't know if it's just that I'm whiffing it or messing the shot up or whatever when it doesn't work, or if it's just that it doesn't work and something else to stagger it when I think it's me, you know.
Some of them worship it.
Just once, I'd like it to be good news. Got any good nosh?
You're hungry again.
Come on,
Better get you some grub then, hadn't we?
Want to get across? Get one. Prevent it.
No more howling.
These freaking little living snakes of greasy dick meat. I hate them. There is a bomber or something. Yeah, I heard him.
Bomber! Bounty down!
I'm so good at this game. No. I'm just wearing headphones. See, I'm so good at the game, I pop up the stairs. Just to give my team some, like, you know, extra morale. They can just duo this whole area and feel good about themselves. I swear there's a mutant around here. Damn, I wasn't around to deal with that bomber. Alas, alas. Oh, I feel like I'm holding the weight of the fucking moon and the stars now that my mouse has a cord on it. It's depressing. My arm is exhausted. My muscles are worn. I'm depressed. It's so heavy. And then there's like the friction of it. Dragging. Ugh. The frickin' living meat sausages are back.
Go on, try to run! Keep those bodies going, Monty! Keep on!
X. Someone should probably go deal with the sniper, huh? Look at him, look. That ogre just exploded him. Gotta love it. Oh, my finger is tired. This axe. I might have to swap to a slower weapon. Oh yeah, I could have grenaded. So bad at grenading and stimming. The only thing, all I can do is act and alt. Anything else is too complicated for me. And the axe is exhausting me because you just press, look at axe. I'm gonna swap to another weapon. I don't know what. Maybe go back to the crowbar. The crowbar was good to me for a little while. I just grew disillusioned with it, I suppose. There's something about axing people. There is something about axing people. I have another axe that I could try. I could try the shivs. And I could try this. Let's try the shivs. Penance time. Oh, we got some new trousers. That's great. I approve of pretty much all of the fashion in Darktide, by the way. Not the paid stuff. I mean the stuff where you just kind of look like a hobo. I love it. I'm getting rolled in these. Maybe I just had no idea how to play this hero, or maybe this hero is just hard to play, like a Shroud Zealot or something, where you're flimsy and all you really have is damage. But I feel like I am sweating to get through these heresy runs and still getting knocked and stuff. And last night I was doing all the, just whatever damnation or quick plays, like wherever there were people, because I was ranking up the power faction with my veteran, and I'm playing Exy stance with the smallest cantrail, which is like, to me, that is peak guardsman. And just pewing my way through damnations and stuff. Like, it's always a little bit sweaty in Vermintide, because like you kind of, not Vermintide, any Tide game, because you're just like always kind of fighting for space and scrambling and stuff. But like, I don't know, it felt like doing those felt less stressful than doing these with this character. Which, every chance it's just me having a really not enough of an understanding. It was much easier with the shooter, because you're basically immune to guns, and like, I don't worry too much about melee enemies in this game, unless you genuinely have like 10 rages on you, and you don't have grenades, and you don't have an ult, and blah blah blah. So I don't worry too much about melee enemies. You can back dodge, you can stun them and kill them, you can shoot them before they get to you. There's tools that you have. And pretty much any melee character can just ult and delete large numbers of the most dangerous melee enemies. Like even like a melee veteran or something, or like just use voice of command and then just go in, kill them all with that. But like back when I used to play veteran, that was kind of how you melee veteran. But I don't know, it's probably changed now. I heard infiltrate is actually pretty good now, and I've tried the new smoke bombs and was actually like super like pleased with them. They were nice. I love that like so many Ogrins just have these like dumb monosyllabic names. They're like, it's perfect. There should be like a rule. If you give your Ogrin like too many syllables in their name, it just uninstalls the game. And you get a refund. Darktide people just say, no, we don't want your money. I'm sorry, we're not. You do not belong. Please leave.
Thank you. Take your time. That got their attention. Find those damn cipher codes.
Ogrin just kills everything. Okay, someone else just kills everything. Oh yeah. I did basically nothing with that ult, but okay, these are pretty fun. Oh yeah, and I've got the little throwing knife as well. I always forget that. Fat finger ult, but okay.
Why are they still alive? I want them dead.
It's kind of horrific if you think about it. Like what this person is doing. Like you would need a lot of therapy, even if like if you did a Darktide, even on the lowest difficulty, even if you won, even if you were never down once, even if you took no damage, you'd need a lot of therapy.
You're still stuck in heirloom.
Say your signal's good as strong.
That was such an ogre thing to do, to like go to the door and still push it like at the door. But he's so close, there's nowhere for it to go. Oh my lord, that's good dopamine. I knew I should have stayed in this corner. My head is itchy. I'm for real gonna need to scratch my head in a moment. We need to kill everything very quickly because I'm losing sanity points with how itchy my head is. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, small amount of itch has been dealt with. Can we get Frog? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He died like instantly. Poor Frog. Please, 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 push, push, push.
Mess with me! Don't parent.
These guys.
Stuff.
Hey, Frog.
Medicaid station.
Hey, Frog. Medicaid behind you. On my ping.
Head there.
Where are those cursed oils?
I don't think he has voice chat turned on.
Folks are showing failure, sir.
Oh no, he's not gonna come back like now, is he? Okay.
Sounds like you're free and clear, for the most part. Head for the brewery.
Oh my god, I got nothing with that ult, apart from just like run around. Sometimes when I'm playing a hero shooter and I whiff my ult,
Even before the Mobians took over.
and then I do something like really clutch in neutral that makes up for having whiffed the ult, you know, I just think I am the ult. It's okay. Where is Frog going?
That armor's too thick. Mola, kill it.
Mola! Notice me, Mola Senpai, please. That's a pleasant experience. Where are they going? It's strange, is it not? I mean, if you're a good player, you can kind of do whatever you want on this difficulty.
Here they come. Don't let me down. Glass seal. It's gonna get nasty if you say so.
Not far now. Head through the brewery and don't get sloppy.
Yes! Demon beast! Now that's a fight! This beast is a tough one! Very hesitation! Well, that got the blood all fired up, didn't it? Ammo!
The DRT on this thing seems to be quite good against bosses and crushers and reapers and so on.
I want a location. Something to narrow the search.
It's still inconclusive. I think some of our search teams have started fighting each other.
Reason's gone!
That kill's a kill. You'll need to get off, surely.
Last mistake there, let's
You should get him, yeah? Go after the heavy, surely.
Keep it moving. This place is a death trap.
He's got a spot faster! Watch out! You just do what you do, so long as you don't get in my way.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To the stairs.
We've got to stay together. Don't you get that?
Isn't Darktide 4-person game? Like,
Every time Rannick sends us
Yeah?
a mission, I think, that's it. We're not coming back.
I didn't hallucinate, did I? This
Fun out of soldiering.
He takes all the fun out of everything.
we still have our bot.
The water.
We have reinforcement.
Right?
The bot got replaced, but it's still here. This guy is... Where is he? He's slowly moving towards, so he's so far back.
Hands are up!
He's just like waddling a little bit at a time. This is the best game of Darktide I've had in a long time. Based purely on the fact that appear to be 5 of us.
Kill.
Wait, the Ogren fell into the Shadow Realm. That's why the... I saw him! I saw him as he was... Damn, how did I not dodge that? I had a weak... That was stressful.
Stay light on your feet. Go on, try someone. Holy way, Granta, holy way.
This is the duty of the right!
Oh my gosh, I want to talk, but like... I'm gonna have to get more into the habit of playing this.
You never get tired. The legs doesn't tire.
I forgot the freaking demon host was there. I almost slid right into it. Does that get them?
Follow me. Arrow's unstable.
There's armor underneath. Hello? I think here the overhead hits there and it still hits me. That was bloody cheeky.
No showboating. Back to the squad.
Join up with one another. Form a group.
Hound us down! Chopper, target! Ah! Are you paying attention? The blood water will exploit any weakness.
My vigilance does not sleep.
Many have died after such claims proved false.
A price I would gladly pay. Steam's ID. On to the next phase. Captain, report from the search team. Enemy sighted in the amphitheater. What? Get everyone down there. Everyone. Find this guy. Or get killed. One of the two.
Where is... Okay.
I'll go easy on ya. They're taking cover. Try them out. Got some med pay here.
I keep wanting to like move away from this waterfalling, but there seem to be no other enemies.
Each kill is a prayer.
Crazy that I didn't dodge that. As in, like, I just didn't.
Won't save ya. Time to get stuck in. You must run.
Damn, I got absolutely smashed there. I don't even know what hit me. Must have been from the rage of it.
Right, this is all the extraction team, and you might want to see if you can do something about those reinforcements.
Ain't gonna shake that one off. Butter, find cover.
Squad leads report at least 50 targets. Hold up in the open theater. Master! Don't let it get close!
Off center. Like that. That's it, yeah.
You're nearly done.
These guys just kill everything. I don't get to play the game.
Wherein our wounds may be healed.
I don't mean that in like a bad way. It's just a funny thing though, like the difficulty in this game, it's just like, yeah, part of it is how good your teammates are. Part of it is just like the RNG nature of the director, and then different random modifiers. And it's just like you can just get absolutely shreked on a difficulty where, you know, you should be rolling, and then you can put it up super high and have like the most comfortable, easy runs, but then just randomly get wrecked as well. You know. And probably a big chunk of that is just people's inconsistency because, you know, even on low difficulties, if you're trying to deal with like multiple things at the same time, that kind of prevent you dealing with each other, if that makes sense. Like bulwarks still block your shots, flamers still kill you very, very fast. Mutants can still throw you into fire. Dogs and trappers still completely disable you, blah 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 blah. So it's not like you can like, you know, you are tanky but still extremely vulnerable to dying if the right enemies are allowed to like do whatever the thing it is that they want to do. You know, bombers throwing their bombs, flamers spraying that fire. Yeah, we're gonna try the crowbar. Let's check these penances quickly though. Nice, nice. Take that. I think with this, I don't know about that one. Weak spot hits plus 2 additional. Maybe I want. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I want that, but maybe honestly I just don't want any of these. Like I just want to be able to spam and maybe even just have them last longer. I don't know. As I say, I don't know what this build is like. I don't know this. I just look at nodes and they look reasonable to me. Obviously, if I were going to crank the difficulty up and I find that I can't kill stuff or whatever, I will look stuff up and, you know, obviously. But typically, I'll find that like the builds people use are not that different to stuff that you will just kind of figure out on your own. And sometimes you might even have small variants. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab some water and we'll be back and we'll launch. Pardon me. Probably should have refilled the water bottle before starting the stream, but I would have drank it all anyway. I was reaching for it a lot and kept finding it empty. You know, when you're just like getting a little drop here and a little drop there.
Wolfer's key war leaders. The twins have made something of a name for themselves since returning to Atoma, and they have a body count to match. If anyone knows where Wolfer's
Oh, we're doing the Karnak twins.
take them down, but leave one breathing. I want a prisoner capable of talking. We can't risk Wolfer knowing we're coming. So this
I always just get wrecked by the Karnak twins, I'm not gonna lie.
Get in, get one of the twins to volunteer, and do the Emperor proud.
Appreciated. The flame is dead.
Weaklings! You wouldn't last a day, sick!
Escaped? Perhaps that is all the best. Explicator, extract your strike team.
They can still accomplish their mission. I have faith in them.
And will you have faith in their corpses? You heard her. Wolfer knows this is a trap.
It is an opportunity.
Flame behind us?
Flame is sucking dirt! Off that hound! Beauty's off!
I warned you before about your obsession with
I do like the crowbar. It has some really nice, like, smooth animations that they just feel really usable.
will. Not yet. Plans are in motion.
And how many more will die while you scratch at your data slate?
You must not let it become personal. What the time will come.
Yes, it will.
Your fight ends, Roughneck!
Huh? What happened?
No safety.
Ammo!
Medicare station.
Close and
Follow me!
I see when you tenderized you. My turn.
You are not in control here, Zelda. They are.
Time to get stuck in! We're getting caught. Rock them up before. Here.
I was gonna say, like, surely we're not just like 3v1, you know, on the boss and just like completely ignoring the person who's, you know, cornered by all the ads. But no, that's exactly what they were doing.
Yes, beloved. We should help my sibling. Healer station. How delightful. First is dead.
Fox chatter confirms that enemy forces...
Like, are they trying to kill him?
Then we keep moving. Stay ahead of them.
You're not listening, Zelda. I applaud initiative, of course, but the Warband cannot afford willfulness. Grendel will not tolerate it.
Grendel gave me a free hand.
You know how we
have labored to undermine Mobius morale. Everyone is expendable, yes, even this strike team. But if they die here and now in the trap we've blundered into, Walker will crow about it from the rooftop. You'll undo weeks of work.
We've got to stop this!
The roof deck is
I'm unstoppable! This ain't over.
I don't hold out much hope for this one, guys.
Thank you.
Like, I don't think I can solo the... You know what I'm saying?
Yes, beloved. They're hiding.
Like, I don't think these guys are gonna be much help, and I don't know that I can, like, do this without much help.
Go there!
Hey! Killjoy! Stop snapping the ammo!
You'd only misuse it.
Head there!
You two! Ha-ha! Dead!
For the sake!
Medstim!
Kill! Kill! And again we ran the front. Lovely talks.
If you say so. You're not denying it. Fight back! That's it! Yeah! Fight!
The trapper's dead.
So we've got the experience.
Watch out!
Could have gone worse.
The adrenaline or the desperation.
Could have gone better, but...
It gives me such a flame.
The main station!
What a feast you are, mate.
I'm the sheriff, eh?
Watch it, Justices!
And this... She does a lot of damage to them, at least on this difficulty.
There is a plane. If you want to extract your team, it must be now.
I have to get the Wolfer. I have to know.
No. What?
Yeah.
Very well. Executive Zonas, I relieve you of your responsibilities to this mission.
No, you can't. You can't.
Right, dear. Do try to stay alive. I will arrange the extraction.
Sniper! Another target down!
And that was really good, like... That was like right on crosshair. I don't mean like good shot from my standpoint, because all I did was point at it. I mean, like, a lot of guns in this game, like, you can have your crosshair directly on stuff, and
Like my numbers up.
Yes, I do know what's
Sniper!
Lieutenant Masusi, the strike team requires immediate extraction. Yes. Yes, I see. Understood. Alternate extraction is not available. The only way out is through. Do you want to take no chances? No fancy work.
I think I have to try to get the gun guy dead as quickly as possible. He seems to wreck people way more. He wrecks me way more as well.
come this far. Surely you're not gonna turn back now. Winning something.
I should have just used my stun grenade on those guys.
Medicine!
Medicare station. I need that.
I need that. I have no idea where to put this down. Probably gonna put it down somewhere
Desperate.
diabolically wrong, but
If only we could make this last.
You never changed, sister. Still playing with your food.
There's no flavor without sport.
this game has good music.
I'll go easy on ya.
Follow this.
I should have put the health pack down in here.
Watch that leg.
And what was that like flying superhero punch? With one of my teammates getting on this guy. Love to see it.
Make a fight of it.
Oh, blue.
I feel like I'm hitting a lot of headshots on this guy and he's only very slowly taking damage. Oh, I'm just gonna get destroyed here. This is not easy. Reason why no one's gonna come and help me? Like...
What's the matter? Scared of a little pain?
What? You...
I mean, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I don't understand why they just let me sit AFK for so long, like, unable to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this could have been avoided if someone had just... Like, there's no getting anyone up here. I don't know how you feel good at the end of that. Like, that was miserable. I felt like I was bending over backwards for those guys for the entire match. And then it's like, I get knocked once, and they just don't give a fuck. Like, they literally just don't. There's 3 of them up, and they don't give a fuck. Oh well. I don't know. I really wish that somehow there was a scoreboard or something in this game, like there was in Vermintide, because, you know, like, in a PvP game, people who play like that, just, you never end up, like, if you are a person who, like, turns your monitor on, knows where your teammates are, blah, 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 you don't lobby with people who play like that. Like, it doesn't have, like, you climb, like, for a few days or something and climb away, you know, but, like, generally speaking, you don't play with people like that. Like, even in quick play, you don't play with people like that. It's just like, every now and then you'll get a lobby where there's a bunch of noobs on your team and a bunch of noobs on the enemy team, but 90% of the time, but of course, if your team is like that, the enemy team is like that. Anyway, hold on. I don't remember what the other one's name was, but honestly, it's like, whatever. If I block those 2, it's... You know what I'm saying? If I get one bad player, like, 90% of the time, when you play with people like that, you look at them and you find out they're in, like, a 2-stack or a 3-stack or something, because, you know, they need someone constantly, like, holding their hand and wiping their ass, and they kind of hold each other's hands and wipe each other's asses. And it's like, you just block one, and then you never have to play with either of them again. Whereas it's like, the person who isn't in the duo is like, maybe not that bad a player, you never know. But you can afford to have like 1 or 2 bad players. Yeah, that was like, that felt so miserable, man. Like, I don't know. It's just no fun to lose like that. And there was just literally no need for it. There were 3 of them on their feet. 3 of them on their feet. For so long that I went from knocked, fully bled out, can be rescued, you know, like literally 25, 30 seconds, where I'm just sitting there with my arms crossed, like, should I be pinging the ground? I don't want to come off as salty or pushy, because, like, it is a boss fight, but it wasn't like they're being overrun. It was literally just the bosses and the 3 of them, and they just didn't give a fuck. Honestly, you knew this from the gameplay, like, from the very beginning. All those guys did was just run through the map. And the amount of times I had to scrape them off the floor was insane. And then it's like, you can't even return the favor once when it actually fucking matters. I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Like, how do you not know you're that sort of person? Like, or... Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not that sort of person. I've never done anything like that in my life. Like, not in real life, not in a game. Never. It's never... Like, I could never just stand there while someone else is, like, having a shit time. Like, I mean, like, in a game and stuff, like, there are times when I would, like, refuse to peel for someone because, like, they've been griefing me all game. And it's just like, okay, well, if I just have to play without heals, then fine. Like, there's a Genji on you, I'm not going to shoot him. Have fun. 1v1 the Genji. Like, you've made these executive decisions about how I can play the game, now I'm going to make executive decisions about how you play the game. You fight the 1v1s in the back line, not my problem. I'm going to go kill the enemy back line. So I will play like that. When, as I say, if I've been, like, repeatedly griefed, and repeatedly left to die, then eventually I get to the point where I'm like, okay, fuck you guys, I just play for myself. But in a game like this, it's just like, I don't get it, man. Like, half the fun of the game is like, you know, coming to people's fucking I don't know. Look, I just feel like if you play games like this and you get, you know what I'm saying? If you're that kind of, you should not play games like this. Like, I don't want you in the game. No one wants you in the game. I'm being for real. Your duo, you want to play the game and your duo wants to play the game, but like, you're never going to have fun here. You're never going to be liked. You're never going to make friends. I'm just being completely honest. You know, it's like, we literally lose that entire match because I don't play the Karnak Twins a lot, and I don't understand, like when I'm supposed to run and where I'm supposed to run. Like, I wait for someone else to ping it, and then I go as fast as I can. And I got knocked because of that, and that's it, we just lose, because I got knocked once. Because that team was so dependent on me that I literally could not die once. And I was on a kind of mission where, you know, the odds of me dying once are very high because of some, you know, janky gas mechanic that, like, I don't, you know, I just don't know how to play around it. I don't play it out much. But you see what I mean? It's like, I can't stand people like that. I can't stand them in any game. I can't stand people like that in any game. Where it's like, you are so dependent on your teammates, like, babysitting you, that you will, like if they die once, the whole thing is lost. The crazy thing is, there are people like that in... Oh, and there's a chaos spawn. Anyway, I don't think I would have won that if I wasn't tilted, but I am getting tilted. I think I'm just going to play one more and pack it in after that. Honestly, like, people like that make me not want to play video games anymore. Not this, not people just like, okay, we just... You know, the director just, like, drops all this stuff on us, and it's like, you know, look, it can be dealt with, sure, but, like, man, it's hard. It's hard. Like, this is an easy game, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to freaking get annoyed at someone because, like, they're not properly back-dodging a horde, and then whipping out their pistol and sniping a special, and then, you know, headshotting the boss, and then back-dodging and avoiding the grab, and then ulting, and then this, and then there, and then you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you can do all that stuff. But, like, you know, we're just freaking a bunch of pubs scrubbing on low difficulty. Like, we shouldn't have to play like that. It's okay. Sometimes we just lose because the game just, like, drops an anvil on our head and we're not, you know, we're not anvil-proof. We're not that good. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Losing a match because literally 3 people just didn't give a shit that you exist, even though you had been carrying them all match, it's like I say, it's a gross feeling, and it legitimately makes me want to not play games. Like, at least it makes me want to, like, find a different type of game. The sad thing is, people like that come to every game.
My darlings, but let's make some trouble, shall we? The Mobian sick, scruffy-looking ruffians they are paying off their sympathizers. Brendel's spies say it's a haul of prismata crystals, and I want them.
And I don't, as I say, I don't understand it because.
And we'll be best mates. You want that?
To some extent, it's about, you know, how familiar you are with games like this and how fast things seem to happen, and, you know, like how much time you have to make decisions. because, you know, I think I've mentioned this in the past, but like, you know, when I first started playing a game like the first like shooter game that I played, aside from like, you know, really old stuff.
I don't suppose anyone has time to note the serial number of that demon rust. Everything must be accounted for.
Give over, you old vulture. We got work to do.
That's insane. No one turned around. Again, we're just in like an asshole lobby. I'm judging like very quickly. Give them a chance. You know what? At least if they are assholes, then at least they're like self-sufficient assholes. Because it's one thing to be like the person who doesn't care about their teammates, but you're just like running around soloing everything. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in like those games where it's like, man, I'm struggling and I'm getting no help. But every time I look down, my teammates are like, they're all full health, they're all doing fine. Sometimes that's because I'm dealing with a lot of stuff so they don't have to deal with it. But But yeah, as I say, even when I first started playing games, you know, like Overwatch and stuff like that, everything would happen too fast to me. But here's the thing, it's like, I might not be healing someone, but that's, like, I was running towards them to heal them when they died. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, I might not heal someone because I died trying to, like, res someone else, or I fed trying to heal a feeder. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like the desire to help was there, the desire to like be helpful and you know, do like team-oriented things. The desire to do it was there. I just didn't have like the game sense or the mechanics to actually like make it happen successfully. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like okay, so I will play a game like Marvel Rivals, right? And I'll die. Like standing in front of a support, and it's like a cloak and dagger or something, right? And then it's crazy how often this actually does happen, but like you'll see them like swap back to dagger like at the last second and throw their E at you. And that's just like, they just spent too long in like cloak mode, they didn't realize you were going to take that much damage. Like, I've had that happen to me many times. And I'm always just like, oh damn, okay. Because it's like, bro, like if you want to learn to play cloak and dagger, you have to spend more time in cloak, that's part of it. Like learning, you know, getting those opportunities to fade things and using blinds and all that sort of stuff. So you know, obviously that's a good way to play if you're learning, because you're trying to learn to do things the right way. So like, I'm never gonna like be annoyed at someone who's clearly trying to do the right thing, but just like, you know, can't do it yet. What bugs me are people who just like literally don't even, you know, there's not even an attempt. Like they're playing Luna or something, and they're like DPSing on the flank with their ship when you die. Or they're just like shooting a tank in front of you as you die, slowly, while pinging them for healing, hiding behind a wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like people who play games like that. I think I do genuinely believe that indicates something unpleasant about your like personality, your values, your social skills. I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's a very questionable way to behave. It's not it's antisocial, let me put it that way. Damn, I just got absolutely shreked by that thing. I didn't shoot it, by the way. There's another plane on. Is there? Oh, I see the problem. We're getting differential spawns because my team's just run away. That's fine. This is just a team that you need to run in front of. That's okay. There are people like that. It's like, and that's actually really normal in Darktide. And to some extent, I don't think it's unhealthy because I think it's just like, you know, these people probably run these missions like every night. So there's just a certain like rote A to B. We just run from here to there as quickly as possible. We get this done. We get that done. And they don't want to wait for people, and that's fair enough. It's a low difficulty. People should be able to like take care of themselves. But it means you're constantly like scrambling to keep up, which is fine. Or you scramble to stay in front of them, because if you're in front, people are more likely to help you. Like, the game, in a weird way, kind of rewards being like a, you know, like sort of inting and W keying like crazy, because, you know, if you're constantly running in front of your team and dying, you're going to get picked up. Assuming you're not, you know, overextending to a, like, outrageous extent. But, like, if this guy dies to these gunners and reapers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? He just gets picked up instantly. But yeah, anyway, enough of my freaking yapping about things that gamers do that annoy me. I'm sure everyone has their pet peeves, whether it's a PvE game or a PvP game. It is wild as well, though, like, how some things just, like, never become, or how long it takes for things to be understood, if that makes sense. Like, even today, there are people who, like, don't know how to play around the demon boss. And is that because I play in the lower levels? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it happens in... Not to snare you. I was just literally saying, please, I beg, don't blow it up in my fucking face, but of course. I was genuinely going to run down here so it couldn't happen. Like, that sort of stuff. It's like, What year is it? It's fucking 2026 and we still blow pop bursters up in front of our teammates? No, I just don't dodge that.
This is the depot. You need the transit hub, so you'd better keep moving.
Ammunition arbitrator! The walls of the tunnel of its desecration.
You see blessing and miracle in every whirl of decay. It's fiery. That one!
Don't let me catch you.
Just something just absolutely destroyed me.
Unforgivable! I worry more about thee!
Oi, I'm doing my share, just because I'm not showy.
Thy efficiency is the mask thy
You're currently 7% behind schedule.
Beauty, stay light on your feet.
There has to be a better way to achieve victory than this.
Typical tight rat, always making a Lehman Russ.
I was not complaining. It was a tactical assessment.
Oh, whatever you say. Russia!
Man, I love stuns and slows. Especially ones that just have, like, there's no reason for it. I don't understand why. I guess he's pinging to say, you know, like, leave me some if you find some. So I was going to say, I don't understand why you... Like, there's all these crates around, just, like, loot for ammo, but as I say, I guess he's...
Obliged to you.
I feel so slow with this, like, in place of the axe. There's too much stuff in there. I think I'm gonna switch back to the axe. I mean, it kills that guy in like 3 hits, but for some reason, this thing takes like a week. Something just yeeted me, like,
Problem with these rotters?
it was
They're
weird.
not fun! That wouldn't have been my first guess. Hostage bomber! No more heads in, Mel. What is it for you?
Rules are rules, but a wise man knows.
I think I'll be done with this thing soon.
20%.
And then I can actually just play stuff that like I want to play. Although I need to then swap to the Arbites guy. I want to get the hell away from the first stuff. Guy looks like a freaking mauler.
That is what we came for, my darling.
And now it and they are trapped by heretic. All is planning from them.
It's all in hand. I got the ascension right for you lot. It's time to come out.
Yo!
There you go. Turn free, you are.
Dealt with!
And there's nothing like the Tide games though. Like if you like Warhammer, if you like 40k, like you've got to play the Tide games. And I've played like so many Warhammer games. Like that's mainly what I want to stream. A big part of why I've never done it in the past is just because my hardware was so bad. The games like this look terrible. Like they were unwatchable on my stream. So I would play really old retro games.
That's it, yeah! Reject down!
Yeah, so I would play really old retro games where it was like, if the stream quality, like, you know what I'm saying, where it was like, yeah, well, they're always going to look bad.
What I do best!
My Auspex shows a demonic infestation.
So yeah, things that I should do and that I forget, one of them is just like, just run. Like, just run straight. Like, your team is going to do it, you just need to do it. Let someone else be fat bloke at the back. Like, it's one of those things, like, sometimes I'll feel selfish, like, taking a med stim or something, when I've already, like, had one. And I always just say to myself, look, if my teammate goes down and I'm alive, I know for a fact, I will do my best to get him up. And that I will use all my resources and try to and do my best. You know what I'm saying? If I have to like circle around a lot, whatever, I'll be patient, you know, and I'm just try to get my teammate up. I know for a fact that I cannot trust my teammate to do the same thing. So I would rather take the health for myself.
Don't get snapped! I just making them up! All out, no metal! I'll go easy on ya!
And the flamer.
Let's take it to cover! Drive them out! Fight back! I dare ya!
But yeah, that kind of tilt that happens, like, yeah, like it just happens to me sometimes, where I just like, man, as I say, like I don't say things that you know what I'm saying? Like I don't regret the stuff that I say. I just like, I regret feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? Like getting that frustrated with a game. But you know, ultimately, the frustration is not with the game. The frustration is with people that play the game. And you know, people are always going to be one of your biggest frustrations in life, just because, like, you know. But again, it's like, look, what can you do? You play around it, you work it out. Yeah, I don't know. Like, trust me, I have the impulse to tilt exists basically like, you know, so often when I'm like playing a game like this, or I'm just like, I feel like I'm doing a whole lot, or like I'm dealing with like a crazy amount of aggro or something, and not really like getting any help or assistance. Always in the back of my head, there's just like, okay, what the hell is the team doing? And then like, if it seems like they're genuinely doing nothing, my brain is like, wow, that sucks. But like that, I just kind of like, I let that just like roll off, you know? Because that's also kind of part of the fun of the game, is the fact that like, you're constantly being pressured and you're constantly having to like fight for survival and fight for space. That's the whole point of it. I don't know why I'm getting these cutscenes, by the way. Maybe because of the missions that we're doing randomly. I'm just queuing into quick play, so it's whatever other people are playing. See how this is coming along. One more mission and we're done with it. Which honestly, I'm happy. The melee, I don't know. Well, I'll try again with the axe, or maybe with a different axe. What's the other axe that I have? I've got this one, the Rashad. I kind of want to try the this one, but I think it might just go too fast for me to really control it. Anyway, we'll give it a shot just to see. Anyway, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment. Alright. I'm back. And yeah, we'll try this axe. Actually, hold on. What I will do... I don't know if that was good. We'll try this. Or maybe the killing blows, because this is an axe and they tend to one-shot a lot of the basic enemies. But yeah, as you can see with the Darktide streams, they're going to be longer. I get kind of... It's not that I... As I say, X-Men Legends, it's an old game, so it's limited. There's a sort of limited amount of engagement in it for me, because also I have done, you know, like literal solo hardcore runs on like most of the characters, and like you guys have seen me do it on a decent chunk of characters. You know, I've made the game as hard as it can possibly be, and it's still not, you know, it's not as hard as something like this. To me, at least. Maybe I just get like sensory overload or something in a game like this, but yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. But I'm thinking like, because the Warhammer franchise is so broad, I think it's a good franchise to cover, because you know, I can play strategy games, I can play turn-based.
HL1736. It is in heretic hands. Our resource levels are reaching critical status. This stockpile could tip the balance. Infiltrate the manufactorum, secure consignment yard, Sigma 5-7, and await reinforcement.
The freaking robot dog, man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I love this axe because of that. I get so much dopamine doing that. I love it.
We all have our part to play in the Omnissiah's holy design.
Bless these weapons, master of mankind.
But it's slow. It's so slow. Like my run speed with it is so bad. Oh, I just died. That overhead was not meant for me. I should have dodged it anyway, but that is annoying. Yeah, I could have used my grenade as well.
activity. Makes me tired just looking at it.
Raiders suck in this!
Cry of a demon host.
You're no better than me.
I recall making no such claim.
Not with your mouth, no. But it's written all across your face.
Thou art perhaps guilty of reading something that
Get back, you demon host. I'll go easy on ya. Never saw it coming.
Rise up. Thy work is not done.
I'm good. Keep fighting. Ranger down!
If you cease to be abused, I will let you drop.
If you say so.
Man, absolutely wrecked. It genuinely feels like if something just touches me, I die.
Demon host marked. It's not our target.
My blood! Fight or die! It means nothing to me.
Red light! Sniper! Incoming! Load up and stand ready! Targets on all sides! Find the motion! Help me!
It just feels like there's so much stuff everywhere I go. This guy's literally AFK. What is he doing?
Not all need serve on the front line.
Flame consume!
You can do better. Thou art a true companion. Target acquired.
Dude, what is this person doing?
Scratch one, Ranger.
Don't you damn well leave me here!
Tox Flamer. I shall smite down, Ranger. Use something special. Wake up, ready. Trapper, kill. The car is thrown.
They're not like.
Laxity doth not become me.
Obliged to you.
Oh, of course, there's a crusher there.
Looking like a mistake.
You know what? Like, Nicole can go fuck herself, okay? Nicole can deal with this. While I stand at the back and wait to kill one fucking special at a time.
Fight well. Die hard. This criminal, you will use this medicine.
The blasphemers!
Or if you'd seen how this person plays the game, you would not be thanking them. Like, they're literally just standing there like ADSing at stuff that's damaging and hurting our team and not shooting it.
Taking cover, rotters, changes nothing. Ranger! Kill him from range! We have fire! Heyday! Let your hate fire! Ammo's scarce enough as it is!
Yes! We have slain the hound!
First is coming for us! Beauty's good and gone! Another target down!
Like, what? What are they doing?
How would waste holy Medicaid on such a trifle? Target acquired!
Like, I'm genuinely, like, at risk of dying every time I W key into anything because I turn around and my team is actually just, like, 50 yards behind me in an empty room, just wandering around. And I know for a fact, like, I have seen from this Nicole person's perspective that they are basically AFK. They are a cosmetic team member.
Special consignment! More abomination! To the righteous!
Engines out, go for the end!
I really wish this game had, like, recordings or a scoreboard or something, because I am very, very convinced that this Nicole person is trying to go for some kind of weird achievement or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it, because, like, they're literally just watching the game happen.
Saves me hunting them down! The Emperor's not done with you! Trap is dealt with! Kill them all! Up close and personal! Get your useless self back here! Eyes open! Water on the move! If you say so. Sound advice. Heed it. I'm unstoppable!
funny, I have an ex named Nicole who actually did play Darktide and was better at the game than I am. Most people are. But at least I'm like trying to play.
The production nexus is just below you.
I didn't need that ammo.
Deploy data interrogators to clear access to coolant control.
Hoxburster! Nasty!
Alright, as is tradition, I'm just gonna stand here. I don't know where to put the freaking health pack. I don't know if these guys want it or if they don't want it.
Data inbound. Continue. Defend. Succeeded in resolving the issue.
I can't back off because of the flamer, but I also can't stay there because of the burster. Thankfully there is Medicate here. And hopefully, and like the team is not falling apart while I'm dealing with it, so that's something. I don't know, maybe I'm being mean. Maybe Nicole is someone's
inadvisable.
Buddy or something. I don't know. Maybe they just told them, look at the back, shoot the specials. Who knows?
All systems green. Upload restored.
But that was tilting me, man. Because we were genuinely getting like we're actually fighting for our lives. Like I've been knocked.
Iterative phase nearing completion. Ended.
I really hate when people don't like shoot at the dog or like throw a grenade or like, you know what, like just do something. Like don't just like slowly walk up.
that stim.
No one ever picks up stims. Oh, they're probably going to run down and grab the stim just to prove me wrong. That was my bad.
Heretics! I shall smite thee!
Coolant control achieved. Access consignment yard Sigma 57.
I was doing way better on the shooty guy. I think I might have blown up a box first there. Oh, I thought I had the sniper. Like pinged with the DOTs. As I see.
You are not together. You should be. Now.
Talented, impossibly good looking. And you?
Kick off after every single one of your lessons. Every single one. Aim that hound. Put the target down. Go on, try to run. Rangers up.
Consignment yard Sigma 57 in sight.
I just did nothing with that ult. That's okay though. I would rather like press it too much than like not press it. You know what I'm saying? Like you be then have it be like the grenades or the stim where I just forget to use it.
Gunner's your priority.
Firstly, varlets, you need to shut down those skyfire defenses.
Oh, hello. Oh, hell no. Not with the sniper. I was being a bitch about this team. They're doing fine. Honestly, having someone basically AFK at the back, just shooting specials, is like not the worst thing on a Shock Troop Gauntlet. Even at this difficulty level, man, Shock Troop Gauntlet is pretty spicy. I just kept thinking that, like, surely I'm gonna get some help here, like. And I did. Man, the Hive, like, their ults are so fun. Oh my god, it took so long for that flame to die. I really don't like this gun. I know it's good for crushes.
I am no one's prisoner.
Signals out. Now we wait.
Objectives are now complete. Survival should now concern you.
Usually there's a barrel you can get there.
That's some good killing right there, Zealot. Rather you than me.
With this grenade, I power!
That's it. Put the target down.
Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Okay. No, I actually have to like look at the kill feed for that to be sure. I mean, these guys are good at the shooty part. You know, they're just kind of wrecking everything before it can get anywhere near us.
I commend the efficiency of your purge. Pursue to completion.
Broken bones coming right up.
I actually don't want them to go there. I'm just trying to ping them. Now we just need to kill the boss. Hopefully it's a plague run. What? Someone just insta-killed it. Okay. Alright. I didn't even see its health bar pop up. Yeah, that's what I did. I always try to put the health pack like where. So typically, I would try to put a health pack somewhere where I feel like, you know, I want my team to play. You know, as a way of trying to get everyone together and get all the coherency and stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. I think with that, I'm done with the Needler, and it's fully ranked up. And I maybe will do just one quick, cheeky, you know, it's going to be super easy mode with the Arbites Arbitrator. Yeah, here we are. We've got the Needler, and it's fully done. So I can hurry mine up. Make it real nice. Penance. Says penance. Oh, okay, I know. It's penance reward. I do play this game. I have almost 1,000 hours in this game. You wouldn't know it. By watching me play. But yeah, honestly, that one was. I got so tilted with freaking Nicole there for a bit. I swear to God, it was bugging me so much. Yeah, so this is the shooty. Wait, no, the Needler I need to upgrade. So this is what I was doing with the shooty character. I think I was using the shivs for speed, but I would probably swap it to a Catachan or even like the tactical axe. So I was just using that and this or the dual auto pistols, and it was doing beautifully. There's something about having a gun where you can just like make so much space so fast.
I shall tend thy relic, varlet.
Anyway, let's fully rank up our Needler. I need to put cosmetic on that as well, but that's fine. I'll do that later.
The work is complete.
I'm guessing damage is probably a dump stat on the Needler, and that what you actually want is
I trust you are pleased, varlet.
I don't know, probably what, like just ammo and mobility maybe. Anyway, I'm fine with that the way it is. It's just bump that up.
Done.
Get the good blessings. I really like Ghost. If it weren't for Ghost, I would not be able to play Veteran. I put it on pretty much any gun that I play with Veteran. It's so nice just to be able to like chill and line up your shots on gunners and not have to like... I mean, you just tap one headshot on anything on your screen and you have so much immunity, and you just like line up your shots on the gunners and just line up more headshots. It's like headshots that just feed into headshots. It's really nice. So I want point blank, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably never going to use this gun again. I'm going to be real. You know, I'm sure there's some use for it in higher ranked stuff. Like as I said, it's really good against crushers. And then grab this penance reward. Ah, we got some stances. That's cool. I always love the cosmetics. Like, I don't know, people dump on Fat Shark sometimes, but I feel like maybe this will be the start of next. Yeah, I guess. I think I have weeklies or something that I need to do. with someone. Let me quickly look. Because I would like to just run one more mission. It would be cool if it's with the Zealot, because I think I have a pretty fun build on the Zealot, and I kind of want to show it off. And this is the build that I would play. Yeah, okay, alright. So this is like my... you don't have, like, you can use whatever gun you want on the secondary. I use this one just because it's really good at killing rages, and it's pretty decent against flamers, because I miss the knives sometimes. But, so this is the build, and, you know, I don't, you could probably make it better. But the main thing that, for me, is that I've got this knife that has... so I slash once to the body to get those bleed stacks on, and then I get all the crit from... where is it? Yeah, from this one. So I get the 30% crit chance automatically from one body slash into a mob. And then you get crit chance from riposte because you're pretty much always dodging, and you're just going to pretty much always have that on. So you get that 50% crit chance. Now you get like 55. You know, it just rapidly gets to the point where you just essentially every shot is a crit, or every second shot is a crit. And you get your ult back super fast because of this. And I know you only need one crit every 3 seconds with that, but trust me. It's like, yeah, when there's always a horde that you can blender, you'll be fine. But that's not necessarily the case, you know? Especially on these lower difficulties. Give me one moment here. Sorry about this. I'm just having to do something on my phone. It's faff. But yeah, we'll get in. I'll do one damnation run. I think it would be fun to show this build. I'm sure someone else has made this build. I think it used to be better because you used to be able to pretty much ult. Like if there was a horde, you just ulted. Like whenever you wanted, you just ulted.
sire be praised. Tertiary assets have located a foundryplex in the interzone void. With access to such facilities, we can produce the Mobian steel of old, rather than the substandard modern formulation. Initiate contact with our informant, follow his instructions, and wake the foundryplex. Understood?
Also, all of my characters' names are like jokes, so I can't remember what the joke was about the preacher, but it was something about Stevie Nicks, hence Stevie. Gary is my vet, he's named after SpongeBob Snail. So the joke there was like what would give you a reason to like meow in chat? And I was like, well, you know, that's the only dialogue the snail gets, so. Man, I just got destroyed there.
For that, we will need to rouse Electron Shuttle to life with a hearty infusion of the motive force.
Such tasks lie within these operatives' abilities. Well, 3 of them.
But yeah, anyway, so as Gary was SpongeBob Snail. The Hive Scum is actually the nickname of an ex who's from London. Can I ledge them? No? Okay. Well, that's my... I love... No, I loathe this map. There's, like, there's someone who works at, Fat Shark who doesn't actually understand the difference between, like, anti-player bullshit and difficulty. Like, an example of anti-player bullshit is, like, you know, getting a completely unkillable... Or, okay, getting a boss spawn at the end of a full Chaos Waste run where you've literally been playing for like 2 hours that basically can't be insta-killed but can insta-ledge everyone. And just completely end your run because it just one-shots you no matter what blessings, no matter what perks you have. Another example of anti-player bullshit is the first part of this map. It would be one thing if it were kind of teaching you to shoot barrels as you go, but there are literally barrels like tucked in behind cover that are physically impossible to shoot until you've walked past them. That, as I say, is complete anti-player bullshit. Like, this is the kind of map that if you could take it out of rotation in quick play, it would make the game better. There were a couple of maps like that in Vermintide. Actually, there's a lot of maps like that in Vermintide. And eventually they stacked up because of DLC. And it got to the point where, like, people just didn't play quick play anymore in Vermintide. Like, this doesn't happen. You have to, like, go join an expedition or something. my main job is just to have my ult all the time. And I've got my ult, but...
Kill that prospect! Fire the gun!
Hello?
Violence. You really must be more attentive. Start again.
That battle is about to blow!
This knife has always been my favorite weapon in the game.
Let's be the God Emperor's fire! This way!
It genuinely feels like I'm just stuck in a horde that never ends, but like every special and elite just runs past me.
Following your lead.
Where'd you come?
Yes. Yes. I think the lateral shuttle will function now.
But yeah, the knife is so important in just like random quick play because like people do not wait for you, and they don't know where you are. They don't care. They don't even understand. Like, they don't realize they don't like. This is a team game. They don't know. This is a single player first person shooter as far as the average Tide game quick play player is concerned. I thought that was our over, and Jesus Christ, I'm way too stoned.
What's the code?
Enemy?
Copy!
I would appreciate knowing how you discovered the location of this boundary box.
But yeah, this team's clapping. It's so weird though, like, I don't know, man.
Especially about you, dear lady.
These maps seem super dense for this difficulty, but the difficulty system didn't even work this way back when I used to play. Like when I used to play, Damnation was as high as a god, and then Auric was like a special modifier on Damnation that just meant everything was high intensity, without it actually having to be like listed as high intensity. And yeah, I'm deliberately going for body shots because I want to get the bleeds. Oh, that's cool.
His light is upon ye!
And again, now that I'm actually like remembering how I play this character, we go for body shots. We actually want to like, we want them to live longer if possible, so we can like farm more crits off them and get more cooldown reduction. Because they're gonna die anyway. Like, the whole team's looking at them. Oh, that's wonderful. And of course, everyone's run away.
We shall triumph this day, kindred!
One way from here. Dedicate the journey.
A great work stands dormant beneath your feet. You should consider yourselves honored.
I despise the Beast of Nurgle, by the way, as a boss. I think it's like... Oh, there's no way. But yeah, so the thing with the Beast of Nurgle is basically like the mechanic is so uninteractable that people just don't interact with it. Like, in order to actually like defeat the Beast of Nurgle the way you're supposed to, you genuinely have to spend like, in some cases, half a minute just kiting it back to a location where there is actually space for someone to flank it. Where is this trapper? Okay, so trappers are now so loud that like you can hear them, you can't hear anything else when a trapper just like exists on the map. But a shotgunner is completely silent and just one-shots my toughness instantly. Like, make it make sense, please. Like, can this game have a combat mix option? For so long, you couldn't hear trappers at all. I mean, crushers have always basically been silent.
Let the machine spirit awaken. Coax it forth.
I start by hitting that activator.
His light is upon ye!
I'm barely playing this. And we're kind of leaving Cadillac behind. Okay.
Indeed. God, Emperor! A razor!
I didn't realize I'd switch to this autogun. Yeah, this guy's starting to annoy me.
You do the Omnissiah a great service this day.
How splendid. Though I confess I hoped for a more functional expression of thanks.
I don't know why I expected better.
Can't tell break from bugs.
Harlots, smash sparkling eyes. Machine will work. Understood. Function is restored. You may proceed to the founding Lex's aquarium.
In case you're wondering, I definitely will have to
Even the Emperor needs a bit of help from those guys. This is the way!
So typically the way I would use this knife that I like haven't been doing is like just like 1 or 2 body shots and then immediately switch to like the chaining heavies for the headshots.
It seems that I did disable the Skyfire.
Always nice to have a health stand.
Excellent. We may now begin the process of turning base alloy into famed Merlian steel.
I shall hie me away to the control room, please, at once, dear lady. Team, would you start things moving?
Hello, Crate.
Ready to down.
And we're just gonna chill. Like these veterans are just gonna kill everything for us. And yeah, I might as well just shoot stuff too.
Kill the beastie!
Remember when I said a pet peeve of mine is people who just fucking waddle over to you when you have a dog on you?
Where are those dunderheads?
literally shooting me like through the box as he like peeks away further around the corner while spraying them. Like, do we wonder why people hate gunners more than anything else in this game? Personally, I think the two worst enemies in this game that, you know, Fat Shark have never been able to balance, primarily because my guess is basically gunners are a CC enemy with infinite range, you know, and you know, like, it's just like they shouldn't be a CC enemy. Like, it's just a horrible thing. Like, no one wants to like lose control of their character and then just have to stand there and die slowly. And it's not like a, you know, a CC where you can dodge it. You know, you can dodge it, but you have like a basically, anyway. Basically, it sucks to die to gunners. The counterplay sucks and is extremely inconsistent. It also basically just doesn't work at all if you play on ping, or if you have any kind of, like, if you're playing this game at like 50 FPS, that's it. You either play an Ogre with a shield, or you have a build that can just tank all the range damage you're going to take, because you're not dodge sliding shit. Aside from, like, by just pure RNG chance.
The ritual is complete. Behold the glory of Mobian steel. I shall see it is put to good use.
I am delighted to be the Please extract your
Oh, do I look like a heretic? Watch it! Victory!
But yeah, as I say, I don't like gunners. You know, I like them in principle. But playing around them often sucks. A lot of the time you die to gunners, and a lot of the time you die to gunners when you're having fun, if you see what I'm saying. And it's like, look, I understand it. The game is a shooter game, and if you actually play it like a shooter game, like, you can, like, solo all the content. I mean, if you use cover, if you creep forward, if you know, pick ads or pull the ads into bad positions, if you are willing to, like, walk backwards to take a horde event, and just, like, funnel everything into chokes and just, like, mow it down with a veteran where you pretty much have infinite ammo, so it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, then gunners are trivial. But, like, if you want to play something like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no point playing a zealot like that, unless you're flamethrower zealot. And then it's like, whatever. Basically, if you want to, like, run through the map, running up to stuff, like, in a 40k way, because close assault and melee and everything else is a huge part of the 40k reality of the 40k franchise. Like, I'm not the one who says that in this futuristic setting where everyone has machine guns and laser guns and all this sort of stuff, that it's normal for people to just, like, pick up an axe and just run at people and still win. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, bro is tough and the bullets just bounce off his, like, juiced pecs, and then he just kills you with the axe. Like, that's how shit works in 40k. That's not how you know what I'm saying? That's not my interpretation of the source material. That is literally how the game of 40k works. Like, there are entire armies that just W key at the other enemy army, and if they get into close combat, they win. If they don't, if they're completely, like, mowed, you know what I'm saying? Like, Imperial Guard versus Tyranids is literally just like, can the Tyranids physically path to the Imperial Guard army and get into combat with them? You know what I'm saying? If all you're doing is playing to, like, a battle of annihilation, it's more complicated when you actually play the game, because the game is played around, like, map control and victory points and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, that was going to be my last, I think, because we're right about the 3 hour mark. It was a fun one. But, you know, we're not really on the new heroes now. I'm done ranking up the thing. And tomorrow, tomorrow we're going to stream again, and we're going to make an Arbites and start ranking them up. And I'll probably try to push the difficulty further and harder with the Arbites, because I've heard they're just a naturally like tankier class. In some ways, they're just like a better Ogren. And we'll definitely come back to the Hive Ganger at some point, because I've got to try the Stin build. I think that can be quite good, but it looks a little bit too complicated for my freaking crusty old smooth Unk brain. I like simplicity. You know, the things that I find easy to play in this game, or that I have the most success on, are Shield Ogren, just regular taunt, shield, tank, you know. Like, I don't go for the tank keystone, I go for the damage keystone, because whatever. But, you know, have all the tank abilities, the aggro and all that sort of stuff. And then the other one is, you know, very basic, just Exy stance that using a Cantrail and cracks for armor, you know, just your basic vet. You just slowly creep through the map shooting everything. And you never run out of ammo because you have a Cantrail. And those are the two I find, because to me that's simplicity. The vet just shoots everything. This guy just walks up to everything with a shield and then just beats it to death. And every now and then you maybe need to throw a rock or shoot something. But, you know, most of the time you just walk up and you just shield mosh. It reminds me of playing Foot Knight in Vermintide, and it's good fun. I like it. I like shield moshing. I like blendering hordes. That's why I play the Vermintide games. The shooty side of it is fun too. But anyway, we're going to wrap this up. It's been a pretty long stream. I actually had a good number of views. Really crazy how many people tuned in. Obviously, not many stayed, but that's okay. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll stream this some more. Hopefully we get some more current viewers, I guess. Anyway, for now, take care, and thanks to anyone who tuned in. Feel free to drop back in